Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel. I am about to read the cards for you. This reading is for the new moon in Cancer, July 2024, which is a message from Spirit to help you with your moon manifestation practice. I'm beginning this channel as this is the beginning of my channel, and I'm basing my tarot readings on manifesting with the moon. There'll be others. There'll be a series. So the new moon, the full moon, and all along in between will help us to manifest using the moon cycle to help us. So to begin this reading, first thing I'm going to do is take a brief moment to read your energy for the month of July. So it says, Leo, if you've been feeling stuck or blocked, use this time to finish off some projects. Clear out items and make space for better things as your solar year ends and a new one begins. While purging, focus on what you're making room for. The favorable days for you this month, Leo, are the 17th and the 18th. The most demanding days this month for Leo is the 1st, the 28th, and the 29th of July. So, we can begin our reading for the new moon. This new moon is in Cancer. We are wrapping up your solar year. So, with the new moon in Cancer, we are starting this new moon manifestation practice where we are going to use the tarot cards to guide us with Spirit's help to guide us into deciding how to make our best intentions for each new moon period. And so we're going to do a column of release and a column of embrace. So Spirit will tell us what we should release and what we should embrace this month. And when we think about the new moon in Cancer, we know that Cancer is a time to, be close to home, to be in a state of security, to feel, introspective and reflective, and a time for taking care of ourselves as well as taking care of those that we love. We want to be self-nurturing. We want to relax. We want to, take care of our own personal needs. So when we make our intentions at this new moon season in Cancer, so I'm going to move these crystals to the side for now. We'll talk about these later because these have specific powers for the Leo sign. So we'll get with that in just a moment. First of all, let's go ahead and start by asking Spirit to tell us what it is that Leo, during this time, should release and what should Leo embrace. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Ooh, that's a little bit out there. We won't need to do that. We got one card out here, and we're looking for one more card. Thank you, Spirit, for what should Leo embrace at this time. Okay. There we go. Okay, Spirit says that you should release. Oh, yes, okay. So we have the Ten of Swords, and it did come up upside down. I don't really do reversals, but this is a good time. I mean, obviously, closure. We have closure here. So we want to release any kind of, we have closure. That's something to release, it looks like. If we read the card as it is, that come up in reverse, it says that you might be in a period of recovery and regeneration, that you might be experiencing a rebirth, that there's a beneficial improvement here. If we read it the other way, then as something that we'd want to release, ruin, defeat, failure, we don't want to hold on to any of that. We want to release those things. Hopelessness, that's something we want to release, okay? All right, what do we want to embrace? What is something that would be good for us to embrace? And this, again, is upside down, and maybe I had them upside down. We want to embrace the Nine of Wands We want to believe. It's a fire sign like you are, Leo, and we want to believe in yourself. Have courage to continue. This is something you want to embrace. Courage, persistence, strength, unshakable force, great success, health, discipline, valor. Those are the things that you want to embrace at this time. Okay, let's look a little bit closer. We're going to look at the Spirit Song Tarot. These cards are always positive. There, that popped up again. How about that? Same thing. Oh, wow. Cool. Ace of Feathers, Mental Clarity Foundation. This might have actually been this way. Okay, here we go. Spirit Song Tarot. Very cool cards here. The Nine of Acorns is the Nine of Fire. Same as what you have up here. I put it here. It came out here, but I put it here because it matches exactly this card. Nine of Acorns, Nine of Fire, Nine of Wands. Ace of Feathers. That is Mental Clarity Foundation. This is Wands. I mean, Swords energy. Air energy. I think I better flip this back around the way it came out. This popped out here, but it came out first. This popped out second. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just look at both of these and see what we can. It doesn't really matter anyway, because these cards, we're going to look at what we can release and embrace in both of these cards. How about that? Okay, so the Nine of Acorns, same as the Nine of Wands. Power, perseverance, courage, persistence, keep going, strength, your unshakable force, Leo. Okay. Ace of Feathers, mental clarity, foundation. It's the sword. It's the Ace of Swords. It's a great idea, a new opportunity, a success, a victory. Let's look into the actual guidebook and read what the the deeper details about these cards are for this deck. Here we have the starting off with the Ace of. Let me start with the Nine of Acorns. How about that? All right, let's see. Nine of Acorns. Panther. Power and perseverance. Same as him. Fueled by faith, mysterious Panther is an empress of reclaiming her power. With heightened awareness, she is prepared for any opposition. Her resilient spirit shines when faced with the dark side of the moon. Panther will help guide you safely as you face your fears and defend your position. By taking the right steps, your hard work on a venture is coming to fruition. You have invested a great deal of time and energy, and you're on guard. Fear not, for your perseverance is about to pay off, and your efforts will prove to be victorious. So you want to embrace courage, perseverance, patience, resilience, determination, reward, knowledge, stability, and power. If it was something that you wanted to release, you would want to re-examine the situation, seek a different approach. Let's not look at it that way, because it did not come out that way and it's not in agreement there. So what would you want to release? Defensiveness, obstacles, lack of trust, delays, spiritual exhaustion. Kind of like this is something that you would want to release. You want to embrace the perseverance, and you want to release the lack of trust. Okay? The Ace of Feathers. Mental clarity and foundation. The Ace of Feathers is represented in this deck by a goat. Skilled at traveling through arduous terrain, Goat is your sure-footed guide to uncharted facets of the self. Determined and self-reliant, he will direct you in expanding the confidence needed to ascend to new heights, while at the same time establishing a foundation on which to stand. Goat is the disciplinarian of activating mental powers that spark progress and growth. Remember, this is the same as the Ace of Swords. Be receptive to insightful clarity. By focusing on your intentions, you'll provide yourself with a clear plan Embark on a new adventure with the trust that your efforts will harvest a prosperous future. So clarity, new ideas, efforts, vision, a breakthrough, new beginnings, and honesty. Those are the things that you want to embrace at this time. You can be looking forward to this happening. You want to reject or release any confusion or lack of communication or any delays. You can go ahead and release those. Okay. Spirit guides will give us a little bit more detailed information with the spirit animal cards. They give us a real specific guide of advice and clarification on the reading, tying it all together. So for Leo, Spirit for Leo, give us the best, for our best and highest good, Leo's information and best advice. And at least one more card for Leo. Thank you. One more message for Leo this time. Alrighty then. Cool. Alright. Raven, confidence. You are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plan and move to the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection, which you mustn't ignore. You are on the brink of transformation, and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. So, Raven energy, Raven spirit animal. You also got the spider from manifestation. You weave your web in life. What you see before you is the result of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. Okay, so there you have it, Leo. Your guidance and your from Spirit for what you should release and what you should embrace. Your advice and clarification is to keep in mind that you have manifestation depending on what your thought patterns are, what your your positive thinking, your mental clarity, your power and your perseverance. Have confidence. Believe in yourself. Have courage to continue. Persist. Use your strength. Okay? All right. Thank you, Leo. Let's go ahead and we're going to do, this is besides the moon reading. We're just going to do a little bonus reading, a simple 2-card reading using the Career, Life, and Oracle deck. These cards will give you a good, if you're worried about, or if you're concerned about some career choices or situations in your near future, this is a good time to get a reading on that. I'm going to pull 2 cards for you, at least, whatever pops out, but 2 cards at least, to advise you and clarify for you information about your career in life. Okay? 2 cards for Leo, please. Thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, 2 cards for Leo. All right. Okay. The first card Spirit gives you is harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. You hear that, Leo? It's important for you to have quiet, peaceful work atmosphere. You might find it best to work at home or for yourself. What else do we have here for Leo? Investment. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risk, but save something to fall back on. Okay? So this is encouraging you to invest. But if you want to invest in something, you do want to, you can invest in your education. And it could be, it doesn't have to be, it could be a course, it could be a class, or it could just be a book, learn. It's encouraging you to invest in yourself by learning and making some big plans for the future. So you want to think about your future at this time in a way of investing. Okay, so that looks like some good advice for Leo at this time. Now, next thing I'm going to do, and the last thing I'll do, is let you ask, I want you to formulate a yes or no question for yourself, and I will flip this coin and have Spirit give you the answer, the yes or no answer. that's most appropriate for you. And while you are formulating that question, I want to share with you some information about the crystals that I have here. Of course, now I don't have sunstone, which I wish I did have, because that would be perfect for this, since sun rules Cancer, and sunstone is appropriately for that. I don't really have sunstone. And ruby. A ruby is another good, appropriate crystal for the Leo sign. But I do have some pyrite here, and I have some citrine, which is also, it reminds me, citrine is confidence, happiness, and strength. And we know that strength and confidence is something that is tied to a Leo spirit. I think this could be a sunstone. I'm not really sure, but it has that beautiful, vibrant, yellow, orangish color. So I also have some citrine here for that reason. Citrine, like I said, confidence, happiness, strength. But the pyrite is specifically tied to a Leo. So pyrite is nicknamed fool's gold. Fool's gold, of course. Pyrite is associated with the element of fire. Okay, your sign. Bringing passion and energy within. Leo placements can use pyrite when they need help removing creative barriers. You're a very creative sign, Leo. So using pyrite, it helps to remove creative barriers as it manifests prosperity and encourages authenticity and creativity. Keep a pyrite cluster on your desk to attract new opportunities and prosperity. So, Leo, your sign is full of creativity, love, joy, inner child, happiness, happy-go-lucky, confidence, being the star of the show. And these stones like this are helpful in bringing out your best qualities, okay? So I'm going to put my crystals aside for the moment and get ready. I'm going to flip the coin for the yes or no question that you have on your mind. All right, here we go. Yes or no? Oop, nope. I want to try that one more time because it fell so fast. Spirit, yes or no for Leo? All right, yes. Yes. Leo, your question's answer is yes. So, I hope that resonates with you. If it's something that you can look inside yourself, if it does resonate, it should be clear. It should feel very good and strong that answer is, it feels good for you. If it doesn't, then, disregard it. That's all. But the rest of the reading should be spot on for you. I really appreciate you coming to check out this channel, to explore moon manifestation and the different, the things that we can learn to release, and the things that we need to embrace in order to create the best intentions for ourselves. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll be able to follow along with as we progress through each moon cycle and how to manifest with the moon. Also, there'll be some law of attraction readings as well in the future that are geared for you as well. Okay, that's all for now. I appreciate you coming. I love you. Thank you. Love and light.